So, have you ever wanted to build a computer? Well, many people think that building a computer is a very complicated task and very illogical, just like Donald Trump. So, I'm going to show you today how to build a computer, assuming that you already have your parts, which you may or may not have bought from a Best Buy, which is, I believe, the worst company in the world. And so you should totally not buy your parts there. But if you did, and you have a stockpile of RAM, a hard drive, possibly an SSD hard drive, which is a fancier version of one, a power supply, a motherboard, and the optionals such as a CD drive, or sound cards, or speakers, and a case, you can get to work. First thing that I like to do is RAM. It's the easiest. So, you're going to want to take the RAM, and you're going to want to plug it into a slot specifically designed here. The RAM has a little notch in it. You just simply have to plug it in to the specifically designed slot for RAM. It fits perfectly well in there. You might have to give it a slight push, and then you take the other stick and you also plug it in there.
That's what she said.
Like so. 2 sticks of RAM. Next, you're going to want to take something like your hard drive. In this case, I'm going to use an SSD hard drive because they're pretty cool. We're going to take the CD drive and we're going to plug it into the computer because apparently that's where my cable went. So, on the motherboard, once again, there's a cable. There's a specific slot for everything. So you're going to want to take your specifically marked cables, in this case, for an MSI system, although because of this camera, it appears to be upside down. Trust me on that. You're going to want to plug it into its respective slots. Like so. Wabam! And then that means that you can now gain control of a CD drive. But you're going to need to power all of this. How do you do that? Perhaps a power supply is the thing you need, not rubber bands. And so, what you're going to want to do is take all of these cables. Oh my gosh, there's so many. What do you do with them? Well, if you notice, it's really easy. You just gotta plug them into the correct slots as well. You literally can't go wrong because it doesn't plug in anywhere else. Same with every single plug here. You can't plug anything in wrong. You can't. So, simple. You just find the correct slot here. On this case, it is located right here on the motherboard. And you just simply plug it in, and you're good to go. And then, when you're done with that, you're going to want to take your case, and you're going to want to put it all in there. Now, for the sake of time, and how complicated it can be some days, especially when you have random crap like rubber bands flying in there, we're just going to demonstrate what it'll look like when you plug in a motherboard into your computer. It should look something like this.
No, it won't. Rotate.
Your power supply will look something like this. And you will be able to screw all of it in so that doesn't happen. That is why you screw it in. And then you simply plug the power supply into the wall via this. Make sure the power button is in the right direction. And then hit the power button on your case. Yeah, the power button right there on your case. Simple as that. And here.